So if you want to catch a movie, there are lots to choose from the theaters. And this morning, we're getting you started with some box office options. Joining us now is film critic Tom Santilli, executive producer, film critic, and co-host of Movie Show Plus. Good morning.
Hey, Allie, how are you doing today?
I am wonderful, and I'm excited because I hear there is a lot opening this weekend. What's in theaters?
Yeah, there is a slew of new films. You know, it feels like normal because there's blockbusters out there, and then this week it kind of fills in with some family films and some other options like some smaller films. But leading the way is a movie that I really liked. It has a weird title, but it's called Paws of Fury, The Legend of Hank. And this is an animated movie. And if you can believe it or not, this is like a family version of Blazing Saddles, which is a Mel Brooks classic film that by today's standards is considered pretty politically incorrect. It's still hilarious, though. That movie is out this weekend. It actually stars Mel Brooks' voice. It also has Michael Cera, Ricky Gervais, and I really thought this was funny for both kids and adults. That's in theaters. Another animated film out in smaller release it's also a weird title. It's called Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. And this is a stop-motion animation based on a hit short film that came out about a decade ago. This is a very sweet movie, definitely family-friendly, and definitely worth checking out. It's getting a lot of buzz. The big non-animated movie this weekend is Where the Crawdads Sing. And this is a movie that stars Daisy Edgar Jones and David Strathairn. And this is based on a best-selling novel. It's more like a murder mystery kind of a thing. After that, we have Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. This is a movie starring Leslie Manville. It's kind of another sweet movie. All these movies this weekend are kind of optimistic and hopeful, I guess, except for the Crawdads movie. But Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris was good. I liked it. That's in theaters as well. Finally, not to be outdone, on Netflix this weekend, if you wanted to stay home and catch a movie, there's a movie called Persuasion. This is based on the Jane Austen novel, and it stars Dakota Johnson. She's great in it, so definitely check that out as well. Whew, I'm gonna catch my breath.
There was a lot in there. I have to tell you, yes. I saw a preview for Marcel the Shell. I literally started crying. Even the preview, I was just like, this is so beautiful.
It is so sweet. Jenny Slate is the voice of this little animated shell who lost his family and is like in search of his family. It's such a sweet movie.
So I understand you have some free tickets for the weekend.
Yeah, there's another dog-related animated film that's coming out in a few weeks. It's the DC League of Super Pets. It kind of is all about the pets of like superheroes like Superman and Batman. But there is an advanced screening of this movie next Saturday, July 23rd. This is an advanced screening. So if you go to the link on your screen, you can score some free tickets to see this advanced screening. It comes out, wide release on the 29th of July. So seeing it on the 23rd, you're getting to see it a week early. Check it out. It's first come, first served. So get on there now.
Am I seeing that right? The Rock and Kevin Hart back together again.
I know, right? Yeah, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty funny. So yeah, they're definitely back together, and it looks like it's going to be a good one.
So out of all those movies that you recommended for this weekend, what would you say is your number one, have to go see?
You know, for me, I would say Paws of Fury. This movie was originally titled Blazing Samurai. It's that close to Blazing Saddles. I'm a huge Mel Brooks fan, though. So if you didn't like Blazing Saddles, or if you don't consider Mel Brooks' style of humor your thing, then that movie might not be for you. But for me, it was surprising. You know, I went in, I took my 5-year-old. I was expecting just a cutesy little movie, and it ended up being hilarious. I was laughing my way out of the theater, and my 5-year-old also loved it, which is a good sign.
I love that. Finally, where can people go for more information?
Go to Movie Show Plus. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, go to movieshowplus.com. You can find my full reviews of all the movies that I just mentioned. You can also see episodes of our show, celebrity interviews, all those kinds of things. So check that out.
Tom, as always, thanks for being here with us.
Thanks for letting me rattle through all those, Allie. I appreciate it.
Of course. Rattle away anytime for us.